What up, Reddit? It's Kendrick Lamar.
Dang it! Oh frick! The sound effect was delayed. Whatever. It's fine. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I forget. I gotta. What am I trying to say? I need to. Oh, hello, Frankie. Welcome back. We're doing this again. Let me lower the volume for y'all. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I have been working on this level a lot since we were last here, and I'm excited. Like, if you haven't been looking at it in the Afterbeat Discord server, then, like, you know, I think you're in for a treat. Like, I've been cooking. I've been cooking. I don't know. I mean, I got nothing to say. I think we just go into it. Right? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I did some mining off camera and I made this. Just, you know, just casually making like one of the best parts I've ever made in a level. It's freaking insane. And then it's kind of unfinished. Kind of goes into a side-scrolly bit. You're gonna be shot at by, there's like a star that's gonna be moving around on this side. What else did I add? I added in some more like general effects, I guess. Like we got more of my like faux like grain zero going on here and some speed lines. Got this intro bit, I guess. That's not as impressive, but like I do shoutouts to this like star effect here. Oh wait, it's doubled up. Did I? Okay, I didn't even mean to make this like, I made the same effect twice, I think is what happened here. And I just didn't realize. But yeah, we got that. I'm gonna put on some music since I'm not really working on the level right now. Have I done much else here? I guess some like pulses here. Oh frick. Hello Ethan. I did not know you watched these. Or if this is your first time here. Oh yeah, I made this as well. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Anyways, hello Ethan, I need to add you to the end screen now because that's something I'm doing. Let's put you in there. So yeah, a new thing I'm doing. We got an end screen now, and I'm putting everyone who chatted in the live stream. Oh, were you? Were you? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Sick. But yeah, let's get you in there. There we go. Nice. You are a stream watcher, Frankie. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna move DXL a bit here. Yeah, that's looking good. But yeah, from now on, anyone who chats on the stream, they get in the end screen, and I don't know. I think that'll be cute. Anyways, what was I working on? Oh, this is just the border. Okay. I think I'll work on this part today. Like, unfortunately, I don't really have any ideas for this part, so it'll be a bit tricky to figure out. But I'm hoping by the end of the stream, you know, just being on the live stream will sort of enforce, like, make me actually work on stuff, you know? We'll see. Okay, anyways. Unfortunately, I do think this will mean that I'll need to do, like, some more typical, like, Afterbeat, like, boss-esque animation, which is not my strong suit. That is an idea as just, like, ambient bullet spawn. Yeah, I can do that, honestly. Probably have it be, like... Honestly, I might take some inspiration from Volcano, like that one level that released recently. Just because it's good freaking level. Alright, let's get these in here. We're gonna have this flicker. Excuse me. Okay, and then we'll add in another thing for, like, I guess random scale, like 1 to like 1.25 maybe. I can adjust it if needed. We're gonna parent it to this empty, and this will just have like a okay, so let's do like 175. I put on some music since I'm not really doing anything. Try like, yeah, going to there, I would say. Down to around, yeah, 240 to like 275, I think. Oh, that can definitely be faster. Hold on. Maybe not that fast. Maybe not that fast. Okay, and then I'm going to add a triangle to that. Put that on here. What's the friggin', it's like 0.321. Why did it switch to that? Please make it on this. Point 15. Okay. Yeah. Okay, random starfall. So that's just going to be placement offset of like 0.3. Yeah. And then we get to do a fun part. FPS was a free, yeah, random starfall. Let's spam some bullets. Here we go. And you just do this. And look at that. This is invigorating content. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Heck yeah. Dude, that's freaking, that's mint. You'll have to see it. Also indicate that they're gonna fall from the sky. I mean, hold on. What if I just... Hear me out. What if instead I just move the player down here? It's a bit of a weird method, but like... Insert. We'll do like negative. You know, we'll see. I think we'll see how that feels in gameplay. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you'd call this part. A chorus, I guess. This is a weird one. And chorus star parent B. And then we just bring in the circles. Just the usual pattern, I guess. So are these... Hold on. Hold on. I need to see. Did I mess? Okay. Just had to fix the render depth on those. Anyways, what was the size of these? I think it was 10, if I'm not mistaken. 10? Yeah, 10. 10. We make it an inverted circle bit. We got the music playing again for you guys. Immediately I can see some like rotation going on here. Oh, what do I do for this? For that like chugging, since I already kind of did that like with the ending here. It'll probably just need to be like a souped down version of that. And hold on, this will at like here, yeah, so that time 43.63. These will disappear and they'll stay active until then. Like an extra light up star going to each star? Like, what do you mean by that? You gotta be a bit more specific, I think. Oh, going from one star to another. Oh no. Oh no, that is not possible. I cannot do that. I'm only one man and I got a week. So yeah, I'm gonna need to veto that idea. Sorry, Ethan. those really this? I'm sorry. I don't know. This background is confusing me, even though I am the one who made it. And yeah, here we got some freaking like audiovisual Caraspace action going on here. Maybe let's set that to like 0.75. Point. Is it really just 0.5? I guess so. There we go. We got some like fancy like runic symbols going on in here. Maybe we add in. Ooh, hold on. I might be cooking. I might have an idea. So, and then we. Oh, hold the fort. Hold on. And then we rotate this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Got a star in the middle of this. Why are you still selected? Oh, that is gorgeous. Ow. Honestly, I might add in another like particle thing here, because why not? Very fancy, thank you. Okay, they definitely need to be lower opacity. Probably like a 40. I don't hate it. What if we also do it the other way? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Is looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that's just the background for this part done. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot to parent this to that. We take like just some sine movements and we just sort of ease it back into the again, like this type of animation is not my or no, I should put these in just in oh nope, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Why is it pasting that? There we go, and then we get like a little bit of squash and stretch in there. Just making it a little bit more joyous. Nope, let's do it at a normal time. Okay. Let's do in-out circ for these. It's fine. It is acceptable. It is acceptable. My top hands look like her. I don't know, how's the stream looking? It's looking like we're doing fine, I think. Yeah. Okay, now what does this star in the center do? Okay. See you then. Okay, we're just going to... Yeah, I could do that. That would be a simple enough solution. So these aren't going to be full. You'll see what I'm making when I make it. Whatever that means. Okay, and now what we do is we're going to Or no, you should be like 22 probably. Okay, that's too much rotation. That is also too much rotation. Let's just do like maybe 180. You know what? Let's do something weird. Let's okay, so then that's going to need to be okay, I think I have that set up correctly. So oh, hello. Hello, Karasu. Time to add another person to the end screen. Welcome. There we go. Okay, and then this is going to be like let's get a better. No, wait, no. I just think it's. I just want to have everyone who chats in the level somehow, because this is a very live stream focused. This is like an experiment with live streaming, I guess. If that makes sense. So I want to include the people who are active in chat. What do you mean both? just like a patchy shockwave. So you don't need to dash. You can, obviously. But like, you don't have to. Because I am polite. To like there. No, I'm going to switch the playlist. We're going to just go to the usual chill playlist. And yeah, they're pretty much out of the way in time for I'm curious, what does okay, well, it would look better if it actually finished on screen, but so I'll just ignore that. You also need to make a level for by tomorrow. Oh, are you in the contest? Is that what's going on? I thought you gave up on the contest, or are you talking about something else? Oh. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. No idea what just happened there. Everything just froze for a second. That was scary. Contest isn't due until the 6th. Yeah, you're right. Okay, anyways. It is a contest, but also a challenge to yourself. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Noted. I think that's just... Red, I think it's 12 and then 15. I forgot to add the delay. Dude, that's freaking insane. Hold on, look at that. That's a cool attack. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. I should probably set it to actually hit you though. Ooh. Heck yeah. I'm sorry I keep watching it. It's when you make something cool in this game, you just gotta play it over and over again. That's just tradition, I guess. And just random for this. Oh, I think I messed something up. Hold on. Oh yeah, got the parenting the wrong way. And then we'll set another one that's just triangle. All right, and then just gonna make it classic triangle laser. All right, and yeah, we'll just create that as a Starfall Rand laser. Let me just bring up a calculator real quick. What is BPM was 187, right? Yeah, okay. 1.283. Time to manually place prefabs again. Yippee. There we go, just simple. Wasn't prefab parenting getting deleted though? I could have sworn. At least Pidge keeps talking about like, oh, this feature is no good. It's gonna get removed in a later update or something like that. Or at least it was getting like replaced and this won't work. Right? I know what prefab parenting does. It does what I'm trying to do here. I could have sworn it's getting like deprecated. Oh, is it? Really? Okay. Well, dang it. I placed all those manually for nothing then. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, but it can't... Can't set an empty object? Well, then, well, why? I mean, let me just... Let's do this. What's the kill time for these? Yeah, it's that. Okay, but it sets the scale all wonky. Oh, but why are the... What? The warnings are... hold on. I need to investigate this. What if I move you back a tick? What? That's weird. Like the warnings are flipped, but the you guys are seeing that too, right? Oh, hello, Technado. Yeah, you guys are seeing that. Like the warnings are like appearing on the opposite side of the attack. Why are they doing that? Why? What's going on? Does it work in like arcade mode? Let's test it in arcade. Why not? Why are you making that noise? That was weird. I should probably still refresh the object. That's not a bad idea. Let's just. No, it's still busted in here. It's the same in arcade. Yeah, then it broke. Okay, so I'll just... Let's fix this back how it was before then, and I'll just go back to doing it manually. If this, like, prefab parenting is broken. Alright, let's at least collapse these, right? Yeah. Okay, and then just flip the X position of these. Oh, Tech, have you seen like the progress I've been making on like the other parts of the level? Like, bro, I need to show you. I need to show you this bit. Look at this freaking part. It's so delicious. Very yummy. Yeah, also I got the end screen made, I guess, you know, got my priorities straight. Anyways, let's get back to this part. Isn't it just 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, like that. I mean, It's honestly, it's not too bad. Like, I've made certain parts of this level easier than they should be. Like the plan difficulty is expert. Like, so I'll probably go in and like buff this part somehow, like. And you can definitely see the difficulty coming in like at this part. Oh yeah, shoutouts to this little like mini attack here. With the spikes like synced up to the guitar in the back. I'm just proud of that idea. Also, what layer are these on again? These are on this layer. I gotta move you to the vertical axis. Back to manually animating objects, my favorite thing to do in the Project Arrhythmia level editor. Or not project, it's Afterbeat. I dead named the video game. Okay, anyways, let's 5, 6. That's spicy. Dude, this is pretty good. Nope, that's the wrong part. Heck yeah. I make a good gameplay. I make a good gameplay. Yippee. Also, let's get rid of that force thing. Why did that create a marker? Okay. There we go. Okay, time for a bit of a tedious bit. Okay. What else are we doing? I guess we just place more of these. Okay. Now I need to copy over the animation and stuff. How enjoyable. It's sarcasm. I need a drink. Okay, what was it was Out Expo, I guess. Nope. There we go. Point one. You know what? We're gonna be lazy. It's just you're definitely off sync. There we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm honestly satisfied with this part. Is looking good. I could add in like okay, well we have nothing on this layer yet. Maybe a bit less opaque with this one. There we go. Now it's like Aurora Borealis looking type thing. I may need to manually make some friggin' particles for this one just because I need the randomization. Excuse me. Okay, let's put in this. And time to continue copy and pasting it. I noticed a problem with the prefab, I'll need to update it. There we go, look at that. We got the freaking Aurora Borealis in here. Aurora whatever it's what's its face. Okay, and then I think just for the parent, we'll just dude, that look, yeah, that looks friggin' sick. Honestly, I don't know what else to add right now. This part's basically done, to my knowledge. I'll probably go back in and add some like tweaks. Those shockwaves are off though. All right, set that to 5. I'll need to work on the transition into this part later. But other than that, I mean, like, you know, we're still trucking through. I got over 5 days left. How much of the level do I have done? So this part I would say is like 80% done. Same with this part, I think. We got 1, 2. We got like 4 like fully incomplete parts left with 5 days. And at the pace of going like, you know, like getting like most of a part done in a single day, like that's pretty freaking good. We're kind of killing it. I'm kind of killing it. I think I should be good by the time the week's done. I mean, I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's it for this stream. You know, we did all of this, and honestly, I wasn't liking this part at the start, but like I kind of dig it now. I still think this part's my best work, but like, yeah, this is pretty good. I still love this like spiky attack. This one's so good. Just little like small things like that. Anyways, yeah. Before I quit stream, is there anyone who hasn't chatted yet that wants to get their name in the end screen here? Just because, again, I want to put more people here. I got all this empty space, and well, we need people. It's fine if not. If that's the case, then I'll just end the stream. Thank you, Jolly Jack. And yeah, Frankie and Tech. Yeah, the chats are appreciated. Since again, this is like my first proper attempt at live streaming, especially with this new setup and everything. Can you get in there twice? No, but I can put in space for your evil twin. There we go. Maybe for each time someone watches a stream, add it times 2 times 3. Maybe. I could make their name bigger. Like, okay, so yeah, Frankie... Where did Karasu go? Did I not put Karasu in here? I could have sworn I did. Wait, what the frick? Huh. That's weird. But yeah, let me make you a bit bigger. Yeah, I don't know why your name was removed for a second. It's better now. It was just a weird bug. And you know, we'll even make the evil Technado object, we'll make it red. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's the end of this stream. We got this part done, and yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good for the stream. Why is the chat like that? We refresh. Will that fix everything? Okay, cool. That was weird. Anyways, yeah, we got 5 days, 16 hours left. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm happy with the progress on this level, and I'm confident to say that July 5th, there's gonna be a new Damien level.
Holy moly.
So, yeah, just keep watching, stay excited, yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna end the stream now.